The vegetable industry in Ghana can be regarded as having three clear-cut components: commercial, market, and garden areas sited on the principal streets in Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, and Tamale. This week, the Ghanaian farmer made a trip to Adan East District, specifically a community by name Otrokwe, to have a conversation with Mr. Sogbojo. He has 2 acres of carrot farm with over 6 years experience. On Ghanaian Farmer, our aim is to highlight on the success and challenges of Ghanaian farmers in the country. Many thanks to our proud partner, NAFCO. Visit our social media platform and share your experience with us. If you are a farmer or maybe you are planning to become a farmer, what do you make of farming in Ghana? And also, I'll be coming your way with 60 seconds on a Greek that will highlight on all the happenings in the world of agriculture. And hey, my favorite part, what can we make with it? Today, we will learn what we're going to make with carrots. That will be in the kitchen. All of this happening on the Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Enyunam, affectionately referred to as Enyunam means business. I'm going for a quick breather. I will be back. Stay tuned. Thanks for staying with us. This is Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Enyunam, Christian Sogbojo. Thanks for joining us on Ghanaian Farmer.
You're welcome.
Right. Now, to start with, why among all the crops you decided to go into carrot farming?
In the carrot farming particularly, it helps me get more money than other crops. And also on the carrot though, it is seasonable. Yeah, it is seasonable. So any season at all you plant carrot, it will come as the way you want it.
Okay.
But for other crops like tomatoes, pepper and so on, those ones, they have a season.
Okay.
That if you plant it, you get it. And there are some seasons, if you plant it, you cannot get it as the way you want it.
Great. You have 2 acres of carrot farm.
Yes,
How
please.
many years has it been since you started carrot farming?
In carrot farming, 6 years now.
You have 6 years experience.
Yes, please.
Okay. Tell me briefly about your 6 years experience.
In my 6 years experience in planting carrot, carrot is a crop that is so good and also profitable to me than all the others crops. And also I have noticed that in planting carrots, it is something that it is so nice and also attracts more customers to me.
The carrot seedlings, which institutions do you get them from?
We bought it. I bought it from Togo. Yes.
You buy from Togo?
Yes, please.
For all the 6 years, you buy from Togo?
Yes, please.
Okay. When you prepare the land and plant the carrots, how long does it take before it gets to what I'm seeing right now?
If you plant the carrots, if you plant the seed, it will take a week before it will germinate.
Flower?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Germinate flower.
Okay.
So from that day that it was germinate the flower, then you started counting the
days. Okay.
So from that day to 3 months before you see it the way you are seeing it right
So
now.
within 3 months, carrot is ready
Yes,
to
please,
harvest,
to harvest
and then go to the market.
Yes, please.
Okay. You said you have 4 seasons within the year to
year.
plant carrots.
Yes,
Do you have irrigation?
Yes, please. I have irrigation in my farm.
Okay.
That is there.
Okay.
I use a machine to dig a hole to get the water from the soil. So I get water from the soil to water my crops.
Okay. Okay, great. What are some of the challenges you encounter in this line of farming?
Some of the challenges, I get so many challenges.
Such as?
Especially the appearance of the fertilizer. Sometimes we will not get the fertilizer. We have to go to some far places before go and buy fertilizer. Some from Kase, you move from here to Kase before you go and buy the fertilizer and so on. Even if you buy manure, and the manure that we also use to prepare the land before planting.
Right.
I know common here.
Available.
Yes. So
Okay.
some people have to go to longer places before they go and bring it for us to buy.
Right.
Before getting what we want.
Right. Okay. How about markets? Do you have available markets for the carrots after harvesting?
Yes, we have available markets.
You have available
Yes,
market.
please.
Okay. Let's touch on government interventions that are given to farmers. As a carrot farmer, are you enjoying some of these interventions?
Yes, please. I have enjoyed some because especially the fertilizer and the seedlings that the government have been bringing to the country for us to buy. I also buy some.
Do we have different types of carrots?
No, yes, we have different types of carrots. We have all season. That one is for you plant at any season. Then we have this in Amazonia. Is also a different type of carrot.
So which one is this one?
This is all season.
All season.
Yes.
In case you just tune in, this is Ghanaian Farmer, and I'm having a conversation with Christian Sogojo. He is a carrot farmer with over 6 years experience. He says this carrot is the all season type of carrot. Coming up is 60 seconds on a Greek that highlights on the current trends in the world of agriculture. Stay tuned. I'll be back after that. Gone by was 60 seconds on a Greek, and you're still watching Ghanaian Farmer. Go on our platforms and share your thought with us on farming practices in Ghana. Christian, in your 6 years experience as a carrot farmer, what are some of the diseases that affect carrots?
We have the worm. We have worm from the soil.
Okay.
That have been eating the carrot.
Okay.
And also too much of watering the carrot also cause some death to the carrot. Yeah.
Okay, so those are the two major things
Yes.
that worries.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have some small worms inside the soil that have been affecting the roots inside the soil.
Okay. Have you encountered one of those major time where you harvested your carrot and the worms have consumed it?
Yes.
That you had a loss?
Yes.
Okay. How did you feel as a farmer at that time?
Oh, that I feel very, very boring because the money I spent into the farm and the income that I've gotten, I have lost.
Then that brings me to my next question. The income you derived from the sales of carrots, comparing after your deduction of your expenses, okay, when you deduct your expenses and the profit you make, do you say it is good?
Yes, it is good sometimes, but not all.
Not all times?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sometimes, because in this farm, there will be a time that you have the carrot, it will come, but it depends on the marketing.
Right.
If you don't get the marketing, that means you cannot be happy.
Okay.
But sometimes this thing will come, and if the marketing comes,
okay,
you will feel happy.
Do you do all this farm alone, or you have laborers you work with?
I have laborers.
You have laborers?
Yes, please.
Okay. How easy is it for you getting access to laborers to come and work on the farm?
It is not that easy.
Okay.
It's not that easy because I have to go to the town and go and call people to come and work for me. So after that, I'll pay them.
You pay them?
Yes, please.
Okay. If I want to go into a carrot farming, I need some 5 basic things to start.
Okay.
Before you answer that question, I realize that there's a lot of sand where you've planted the carrot. What value does it add to the forming of the carrot?
Land, no, the value that it has is the land. Carrot have to be planted in a sandy soil.
Okay.
Yes, but if you plant sandy soil and loamy soil,
Right.
if you plant carrot at this particular type of land, you get it as the way you get. Also, moreover, we apply manure.
Okay.
That is cow dung
Right.
to the land
Okay.
before it makes it gives the land nutrients.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now give me the tips, the 5 tips I need to know.
Yeah, the land first. I talk of the land, and secondly, availability of the
Irrigation.
Irrigation. Thirdly, we have the pipe hose that we use. That is the water for me, especially this one.
Okay.
You are seeing here.
Yeah.
Fourthly, you have to get the seed. And last but not the least, get the machine.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you are good to go. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us on Ghanaian Farmer today. Viewers, this is Christian Sogbojo. I was asking him if he was related to some Sogbojo, but he says no. This is Ghanaian Farmer. Today we are in Adan East, a community called Otrokpe. I believe you've learned a lot when it comes to carrot farming. Coming up is a conversation briefly with an extension officer so we can understand what form of help they give to the farmers in this area. I will be back with that conversation. Stay tuned. Viewers, we are joined on set by an extension officer. His name is Moses Agbetiabe. Mr. Agbetiabe, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Great. How often do you visit these farms?
Normally, it is a schedule is on 2 weeks or weekly basis. Once farmers are back, those who are closer get other informations which can be on phone or any visual distance.
During these errands, what are some of the basic challenges you see the farmers going through?
This time, problem with farmers are mostly input costs.
Okay.
That is their main problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. After this carrot is harvested, what else do we do with it apart from salad? What else, what kind of value do people add or farmers can they add to carrots?
Oh, farmers, they can also, the leaves can also be used to feed livestock.
Really?
Yes. They
Okay,
can
so
chop it
goats
and
can feed on this?
Yes, goats, even pigs.
Okay.
They can use to feed their livestock.
So do we get livestock reelers coming to buy this from the farmers?
No, they don't buy.
Okay.
Farmers
just leave it around?
Leave it around.
Okay, and they come for it?
They come for it.
Okay.
Those who like can come for it. Yes.
Okay, finally, before we wrap up our conversation, as an extension officer, how easy or difficult is your work? Is there any kind of help you would want government to give to you?
Oh, our main help is, formerly it was transportation, but because of this project now, the Planting for Food and Job, motorbikes have been given, probably helping farmers to maintain the bike and those allowances to improve officers. Those are the few challenges. Maybe the monies are not coming on time, and sometimes inputs that government release should come as
On time.
On time to
Okay.
meet the season.
Okay.
Sometimes farmers may start, and because the weather is undeterminable, it can delay or look at this season.
Right.
For example, the rains came and shortly it went.
It stopped?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, right. So finally, we are wrapping up our conversation right here. What will be your quick message to farmers who are watching? Why should they call on agric extension officers? Your last
My
message.
message is farmers shouldn't haste or they shouldn't delay or say, oh, officers may not give them any better technology or they can do their own thing. By all means, they have to closer to farming because day in day out new technologies are coming out, you see.
Okay.
Because from the onset here, this community, they were not into this special
Crop.
They were doing other crops, but as officers we've realized the market potentials.
It's
that
good.
what they were doing was not giving them better this thing. So
you
have
advise
to
them.
advise them
Okay.
to change or divert their crops and all those things.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So, thank you so much, Mr. Moses. The full name again? Agbetiame. Thank you for joining us on Ghanaian Farmer. We appreciate your time. Insightful conversation I just had with the extension officer, who has also given you a lot of tips that you need to know if you're going into carrot farming. You're still watching Ghanaian Farmer, and my most exciting part is what can we make with this. This segment, we teach you what food you can prepare back home with carrots. Yes, it's not just your salad, but there is something else you can make with carrots. I heard there is carrot juice. Do you know about that? On this segment, I'll teach you more of that. Wow, that was a beautiful conversation I just had with Christian Sogbojo, owner of 2 acres of carrot farm in Adan East District. I believe you've learned a thing or two about carrot farming. My name is Enyunam. If you just tune in, you're watching the Ghanaian Farmer TV show. Join us with your views on our social media platform. If you missed this episode, make sure you watch on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, The Ghanaian Farmer. Today, we are in a carrot farm, and I promise you that I'm going to the kitchen to show you something amazing, delicious you can prepare with carrots. This is carrot with accoutrements around it. But you know what? I am not going to do the cooking. I have a beautiful songstress. Her name is Regina Lamisi, but her stage name is Lamisi. She's a singer, a performer, and a songwriter. She's known here in Ghana and beyond the shores of Ghana. She is from Upper East. Before she joins me, or while she's joining me, watch this video of Lamisi, and she will be right here, and I'll tell her what to do with my carrot. I'll be right back after this.
Fuzangwele masekeya nanano inyu yo oya. Fuzangwele masekeya nanano inyu yo oya. Baninkela ka unsaktifo. Dafale kafu yele makan yele fo umya. Fuya yenzen pela kaninguri fo aye. Ngami yu ya galin kule baka fo zemingwela.
Hello, Lamisi.
Hi,
Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
You know, I've always seen you from a distance. I am so happy I'm seeing you one-on-one today.
Really?
Yes, but the song we just played, the video we watched before you came in, Festful. Why Festful?
I wasn't referring to anyone in particular, but Festful is like a situation that happens in the community in relationships.
Okay.
People always try to play smart on others.
Right.
And it's all right when someone, outsmarts you for the first time and for the second time. But if you...
The third time?
Yeah, then
no.
you're a fool. So, so by the third time, you should know that the person is just trying to play tricks.
I see. Okay,
Yes.
interesting. But welcome once again.
Thank you.
So we interviewed a carrot farmer in Adan East District. And you promised to make something healthy and delicious for us when you join us.
I'll try.
Right. So take us through the ingredients you have. This
Okay,
is
so
what you asked for. A
We have the main ingredient,
Crop.
which is
carrots.
carrots.
Yes.
And then snails.
Yes.
Tomatoes. Onions.
Yes. Garlic and
ginger. And
Right.
then is
Your
it
lime. Yes.
I always get confused with lemon lime.
Yeah, so.
And then we have our cooking oil
Yes.
and then pepper.
Right.
Sweet pepper and then
Okay.
hot chili.
And you have your rice over there.
And then you have the
Okay,
rice too.
so I guess you
And
want to
water.
start. There's water. So there's behind you is a silver. Pick the one you want to pick.
The cooking pot?
Yes, the cooking
Okay.
pot.
First of all, we have to clean our snails again
Okay.
with the lemon to remove the slime.
I tried to.
I know
Yes.
you tried.
I tried, but you know.
And I can tell you are not really a lover of snails. but
There's a knife behind you. Right. It's not really. I
normally
love
at
it,
home I would
but-
have rolled this thing
Okay.
with my foot
I see.
on the floor, but
Right.
well, I can't do that. So
My
I'll
knife
try.
is really sharp.
Yes, I can
So-
tell.
Okay. So,
So-
what will this do for the
Um,
snail?
it will remove the slimy
I see.
kind of thing from it. So eating it becomes more crunchy. and-
Okay, I see. So let me help
Well,
you.
some
with
people
this.
feel really nauseous when
They take it like that. I see.
if it's not well
Okay.
cleaned or.
Okay, so viewers, you're still watching Ghanaian Farmer, and today our beautiful songstress, Lamisi, is here in our kitchen, and she's going to make some healthy, delicious meal, you know, for us using carrot. How long has it been since you entered into
I
the music
released
career?
into the music career.
Yes.
I was with the band as a background singer and as a lead singer.
Okay.
Patch Bay Band.
So viewers, you're still watching Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Enyonam, and my guest in my kitchen today is called Lamisi. She is a beautiful songstress known here in Ghana and beyond the shores of Ghana. She has a lot of songs. She has her first album out, and the one we are talking about right now in the studio happens to be First Food.
Yeah, First Food is the 4th track
Okay,
on the album.
on the album.
And
Okay.
then it was one of the songs I least loved during
Really?
the recording.
I see.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I think my producer had a different mindset for the music, and then I was also looking at it from a different angle. So when we, my album is like 50% of the songs were produced live. So I got to the studio and okay, let's play drums. He said, this song I don't need drums. I'm like, okay, let's play sax. He said, no, trumpet, no. So I was just getting confused, and then Kiki Banson, Becca's former
Yes.
producer,
Yes.
he was also then he started laughing. He said, Lamisi, you baby, I can like you don't know what we are
Yes,
talking
the
about.
direction.
So I was just there, and then I was traveling to France the next day. So I just needed a data number. Let me keep quiet and then just get my data and then go away. When I get to France, we'll see what we'll do with it. And then I took the whole project to France, and everyone just was, wow, this song.
They were in love with it.
So they will ask me, and then I get confused, and I'm like, are they serious?
Okay, so viewers, you're still watching the Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Enyonam. We featured a carrot farmer by name Christian Sogbojo. I'm going for a quick breather. I'll be right back. Stay with me. So welcome from that quick break. You're still watching the Ghanaian Farmer. Let me see. I see you're still...
Yes, it's in process.
It's in process. So after we washed the snail with lime and a little bit of salt, we've been able to take away all the slimy out, and now we steamed it. So let me see.
And you know,
How do you find the music industry in Ghana?
it's interesting, very interesting, and you need to be tough to really survive in the Ghanaian
Tough
music
in which
industry.
way?
The Ghanaian music industry doesn't look at talent first.
What do they look at?
Other factors,
Such as?
for instance, your ability to get your music to trend, that is one. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that all the trending music are not produced by talented musicians.
Okay.
But sometimes you hear some music and can tell that how like you just go wondering that this song is whack, but it's all over. And then the thing about music too is if you don't like a particular music and I play it for you morning, afternoon, night, the next 3 days you'll be singing.
What song do you classify as a whack song?
I can't tell. It depends. It's very subjective. Let me
Viewers,
say it like that.
I leave it to
So-
you to judge. Lamisi says whack songs are the ones that trend
I'm
in
not
Ghana.
saying they are the ones that trend in Ghana.
I mean, so it
Yes.
means songs like yours are not trending. So it means Ghanaians, we enjoy whack
And
songs.
wait, before you send it wrong, I'm trying to say that.
Right.
See, in Ghana, the music industry is not art for art's sake. A lot of factors, and even being a woman, sometimes people want you to use the sex appeal because they think that that's what can sell you easily, and a lot of factors, other factors. So being in the industry is very tough, especially if you are not going the norm, the way everyone expects you to go.
If you want to carve a niche for
Yes.
yourself, you
Yes,
are left behind.
even not a niche, but you see, when we talk about Ghana, we have a lot of languages in Ghana,
Yes.
different cultures in Ghana.
So
But-
is your language also a restricting factor? to your song's
No,
trending?
I wouldn't say that. When we were kids, we were singing agolo, agolo, agolo. We don't even till I don't understand agolo. We were singing,
But we still enjoyed it.
Waka, waka. I don't even understand what she was saying in that music. But we still enjoy it. So I don't think language is a barrier.
Okay.
You see, because when I travel and I perform in Europe, they don't understand my language, but you see them jumping.
They jump
and
to
then,
it.
you know, they are enjoying it. So I don't see how language. Do we speak patois in Ghana? And your name? I'm asking you a question. We don't, but I enjoy dancehall so much. I don't understand whatever they are saying, but I listen to the rhythm, you know, and then how they go and the energy sometimes.
Okay, so viewers, you know what? Let me not bore you with too much talking. We are still talking about the Ghanaian music industry and how Lamisi is faring after releasing her first album. We'll be back to talk more. Viewers, thank you so much for your time. This is Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Enyunam, and today my guest who made something special with the main crop we featured on the farm, carrots, is Lamisi. She is a singer, a songwriter, a performer. She is one beautiful lady from Upper East. Lamisi, so let me serve myself before you start.
Okay.
I think you like food past me. Viewers, this is the time I say bon appetit. I am going to enjoy my meal and give my verdict. Trust me, if it's not delicious, I will make sure I expose Lamisi right here.
Are you sure?
So please, you know what you do? Just prepare your own delicacy using the carrot and tag the Ghanaian Farmer. I like it crunchy. I hope it's not too
me
soft.
too. It's not salt.
What do you expect from Lamisi?
A lot. So I have a lot of
Music-wise.
projects. Yeah, I have a lot of projects I'm working on. But because of COVID, everything has slowed down. But we can still achieve something.
Okay,
So
so if someone wants to listen to your music, where do we find them?
on YouTube, Lamisi Music. It's on. My album is on Apple Music,
Okay.
Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, Tidal, Uptown, Boomplay,
All the
everywhere.
it's everywhere. So there you have
SoundCloud.
it. Right. Lamisi, she is a Ghanaian musician, okay, but she plays everywhere. Just call her and she'll be right there. Thank you to our partner, NAFCO. And thank you to Fountain Spices. Mavis, thank you for giving us this natural spices to prepare our food. Next week, we'll come your way again with another celebrity. But in the meantime, make sure you tag me with your own recipe you prepared with carrots in the house. My name is Enyunam and my honorable guest.
Lamisi.
Thanks. We'll see you next week. It's a bye for now.